Previously on Survivor Florida. After repeatedly losing to Micanopy, the Aviaka 3 made a Final 3 deal.
If we stay together to the end, we could be in the Final 3.
We at least need 3 people going into the merge because otherwise they're just going to pick us off.
While on Osceola, Colton had regrets about voting out Austin.
He was pretty emotional. It made me get pretty emotional.
A tribe switch divided them into 2 groups of 6, and a new Osceola won the first challenge. At camp, Nick made everyone agree to a Final 6 deal, including Sam. And though Shivani found the hidden immunity idol,
Someone has it, but no one knows.
Someone has it.
So happy.
Brendan saw her find it and brought that information to Nick.
I could be paranoid, but I don't think so. But I don't think so. Something like a paranoid person would say.
At Aviaka, Ben and Kristen teamed up with Colton and Mikey. And in order to keep the former Micanopy tribe weak, they voted out Cassidy.
You and Parker really didn't have a strategy at all. You just kind of were like, we don't know who we're voting for, so I feel the least bad.
Fourth person going out of Survivor Florida, Cassidy.
11 are left. Who will be voted out next?
For today's challenge, we're gonna let you guys take out some of your rivalry and aggression with the other team here so far. So, if you guys want to win, you're gonna have to earn it today. So what we're doing something that is probably best described as kind of like a steal the bacon type challenge here. You're gonna have to grab that exercise ball. You're gonna have to bring it back across your side. You have to be in control of it, more or less, the whole way. The first team to 3 points is gonna win. So we're gonna start with one-on-one matchups. It will progress to 2-on-2 eventually for this. All right, so Josh now will figure out the matchups, get lined up. And Shivani's sitting this one out in case anyone missed that. All right, so for the first matchup today, we are going to have Kristen versus Gabby. Survivors ready? Go!
Go, Gabby, go, go, go!
Get her, stop her! Push, keep driving, drive your feet! Drive your feet! Get it, Gabby! Take out a leg! Take out a leg? 3! Karate kid? First, 1 point on the board. Wow. Next matchup, we have Colton and Parker versus Nick and Brendan. All right, survivors ready? Go! Ow! Osceola gets a point on the board. And we're tied, 1-1. I call holding on Nick. All right, next matchup. We're going back to a one-on-one here. So we're gonna have Sam versus Ben. Survivors ready?
Use your body.
Go!
Go, Sam, go, 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 go!
God! Keep going! That was a good effort at the end, but Osceola scores a second point. We're gonna have Mikey and Parker
Oh wait, this needs to go on the
against
line.
Steph and Brendan. Aviaka's gonna need this point if they want to stay in. All right, survivors ready? Go! Go, 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 go!
Reigning champs. Reigning champs.
Camera.
Escape tribal council again. Don't gotta worry about that stress of throwing someone down.
Are we gonna lose? Nay! Are we gonna lose? Nay! The teams right now, it's kind of honestly not the most even, so.
Physically, they're just years ahead of us. So there's really, like, I'm proud of our team and the way we fought, but we only got 1 point to their 3.
The other team is definitely gonna keep winning.
You know, I could just sit back and just relax and just the victory right now because got nothing to worry about, you know?
That was really good. You guys all did really good.
You're okay?
Yeah, that's good.
Nick, you know they're gonna be cool with us because me, you, and her have not been to top round yet.
And Kristen and Ben have been at every single
Yes.
time.
Yeah.
They're coming for us.
I think we're heading into the merge now, and I think our strategy going forward is going to be stick together as a team with this team as much as possible.
If we can agree though, next time, Ben, Marjorie there.
Because if all of us vote for Ben minus you,
Yeah.
then that's
You're not gonna vote for Ben?
No, I told my
Okay, so then look at they're gonna have.
I know that Ben and Kristen must have some sort of alliance going on, but Ben for sure is a big threat, and Kristen as well is a big threat. So we gotta get rid of them. We gotta get rid of them. Sorry, but we gotta get rid of you guys. I'm saying if we don't get Ben off, then we're gonna regret it.
Okay, so before, like, you had heard what Brandon said, but before we had split up, he said the same thing when he pulled me aside. He was like, hey, I think Shiv has it, the item. And I was like, okay, why? And he was like, I walked into that room, there's only that room over there. So I walked into the room and she was over here by the castle thing. And then she like turned around and walked out. And then I saw her go to, this is him talking stuff, and then I saw her go to the bag and like immediately went to the bag and everything.
so that's why I carried my bag the entire time.
Yeah, and then he's like, I saw her go in the bag, and then like she was kind of acting weird, and then she was like looking for a while, and then just completely stopped looking. And then I was like, oh, okay, true. And then when, just like 3 minutes ago, when we were in there, in that room, he's like, I opened up this door on like one of the toys, and I was like, man, it was so cool to put it in there, and then closed it, and then he told me, he's like, yeah, this is where I saw her. I walked in and saw Shiv, and she like, had the door, but the door was open when I walked in. And I was like, you just told me that he doesn't realize, but he told me 2 different stories. And so I think he has an item, and he's trying to get it off on someone else. Because, I don't know, that's just my thinking. Like, that, like, for real, I was following the whole rest, like, yeah, Shiv probably has it. And then he said that, I was like,
wait a minute.
I was like, no, dude.
I know for now I'm going to try to keep an alliance with Nick and Brendan and Sam. For sure, Nick and Sam.
That's, like, it was 2 different stories, and it was 2 different that I was like, I feel like you're hiding something.
Yeah. Well, like I found ours, and I knew I wasn't going to vote it off, so I kept it. Like, okay, I'll save it for our team. But it's like...
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, I still have Gabby on this team, so could go that route. But I'm kind of wanting to go for the merge. We have Brendan, Shiv, Sam, and Gabby.
Oh wow, yeah.
So we have 6.
Okay, yeah, you only have 2. Yeah, so it's mostly Ariella team.
Yeah, and then Sam and me.
Sam and you too.
Yeah. When stuff comes up, I'll stick by them until it comes to self-preservation.
Well, if they have all 5 of them vote for either me or you, or
4.
Oh, 4, you're right. Okay, so then we don't have to worry, because we at least have 5. Yeah.
Shiv votes for us. So.
No, I would never. I promise. Like,
so we
promise.
have.
No.
So we have.
This round. Yeah, I mean, I was gonna say, like, when it's a murder, it's all of us. Like, all the kids are voting against. Yeah, fair enough. But well, once it.
I feel like Sam's gonna go far because you're like really good, but I feel like they're not looking at you. You know what I mean? Like they're under.
And that last.
Sam might feel like a little like alone because he doesn't have anyone to ride over here.
I think he was pretty alone on that scene too.
Yeah.
Like anytime, like we were keeping an eye on him.
Yeah.
Just because we know he's a threat.
Yeah.
And yeah, he didn't seem to have any alliances.
Really?
So yeah.
Potential. Like you're able to be like a silent The ringer. The ringer.
It's awesome. I feel like this team is really good together. We can, I think we can go pretty far with this.
I think we can win until the merge.
Yeah.
I think we have.
And then
I
it's
think we have a good enough.
okay. What alliances are we actually going to keep, and what are we not?
Yeah.
And it depends what we end up doing too.
That's true.
Having a lot of fun, and we'll see what happens going forward.
We got that? What? First person to go after merge is Nick.
He's just gonna consistently win them. So we're going to tribal council again, but I feel like I really did like the best that I could have possibly done. On the last challenge, I went against Gabby, and I got the only point that we got for our team.
Why can't we just play chess? I know I beat Nick at that.
Yeah. So, yeah, she didn't mind that.
Ooh.
Oh.
She didn't?
Like, yeah, I asked her.
So it's definitely here.
Yeah, she was being sincere about it.
The other teammates discovered that Brittany didn't have the idol when she was eliminated, so they know that the idol is still out there somewhere. I don't think that they have any idea that we have it. So that's an advantage that we have still.
Hey.
There we go.
Looky there.
Okay, and he can talk.
Woo! Here we go!
What's his name?
I don't know. Something funny.
Honey?
Yeah. What?
We found our mascot.
Mascot.
Oh,
I know.
Weird idol.
Here, we'll give him a red buff.
Yeah, there you go. Maybe he needs to be a pirate.
Yeah.
It's Duke. It's Dr. Doom.
What do y'all think?
Dr.
Name?
Doom?
Phil.
No, because then that sounds like
Phil?
cartoon.
No, let's be a little bit more creative than
Let's do
the other team. I'm thinking like Sylvester or something.
Scully, Sylvester Scully.
Scully Salone.
Scully Salone. That's not terrible, actually.
Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold. No, he doesn't look like an Arnold. You don't look like an Arnold. I feel like I'm naming a dog or something.
I know, this is important.
I named my dog Happy just because I had nothing.
Smiley.
Smiley. I was gonna say Scully, but nobody will understand. But I was thinking like Sully from
Monsters Inc.
Yeah, that's why I said Scully.
Scullivan.
Oh, Scullivan.
Oh, I like that.
Scullivan.
So James P. Scullivan.
Okay.
I don't want to lose anymore.
Hopefully the merge will be happening soon and we'll all be for ourselves, but right now my team has to go vote somebody out, so there's that.
Kind of feel like I'm gonna get voted out, but I don't know. Because I'm hearing talks about someone else getting voted out, so I'm not entirely sure.
It's hot.
Cassidy is gone. I don't want to go home. I want to stay for the merge, especially, and try and go on as far as I can. But we'll just have to see what my partners do. I'm a happy person. Because I got Cheetos. I'm a happy survivor. I don't know. I got scratched, bruised, tossed. If I go home, I go home. If I don't go home, I'll still be here and I'll sure try my hardest.
Hit him.
This vote is going to be Parker. We don't need any players going from our team to the former yellow team. I feel like he still had allegiance to that team, so
I feel like that's one of the big reasons why we're gonna have to vote him off today.
I'm pretty confident I'm going. So, if so, see you guys whenever.
Ben, what's your mind state at going to 4 straight tribal councils in 4 rounds?
I don't know, man. I don't believe in fate or like luck, but I just feel like the odds are against us right now. I don't know how. Like, there are so many opportunities for us to have won challenges, but we just haven't pulled it.
So, Kristen, how do you break the cycle of losing?
Well, we're about to go to the merge, I hope. Yeah, by winning. You know, I feel like we fought really, really hard the last game, so no regrets, but I think once we go into the merge, like, it'll be more an individual game than a team game, and we'll all end up at tribal council, and I think things are about to change a whole lot.
Parker. Yeah. Do you feel like there's any advantage to being an underdog at this point?
How much lower can we get? Wow.
That's one way to think of it.
I mean, there's one place. We all don't know.
I really don't know at the point. I mean, if we make it to the merge, maybe, because we're by ourselves, but I really don't know.
Because at this point, you were winning when you were on Micanopy before.
Yes.
And now you've got 2 straight losses on your hands. Do you feel ostracized in any way? Because Cassidy was also a member of Micanopy, and she got voted out the last tribal.
It's Nick. It's Nick.
I don't think you guys are going to be able to vote Nick out tonight.
Just wait.
There's a rule that you don't even know about.
What? No. Mikey, so how do you decide alliances at this point? How do you figure out? Because you have to imagine, like, every round you're like, okay, we're all going to vote this person out, and then we can be a unit, and we're never going to have to break up again, and we'll just win the rest of the time. But when you keep losing, how do you keep thinning the herd?
At this point, with alliances, you just have to pretty much go for someone who is not going to help you the best, I guess. Or you can save like some of the good ones that you do have, so in the future you could get the better ones out. Because at this rate, that's what needs to happen.
Let's let you guys vote. Ben, take it on.
Parker, love you, man, but you honestly don't have any plan. We didn't even talk about what we were doing, but I think everyone's voting for you, so hopefully they're not voting for me.
There's an alliance going on, so sorry, I gotta go.
Well, I'll go tally the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you want to play it, now would be the time to do so. Alright. Person voted out will be asked to leave the tribal council area immediately. First vote, Parker. Second vote, Parker. 2 votes, Parker. Third vote, Mikey. 2 votes, Parker. 1 vote, Mikey. Fourth vote, and the 5th person voted out of Survivor Florida, Parker. Parker, that's enough.
Yep.
Parker, Travis Spoken. And game today.
Good job, man.
Love you.
Thanks for helping.
Well, you guys are down to 4. Merge is going to be soon. And, you know, sometimes the underdogs are the ones no one sees coming. So, head back to camp. There's,